welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hey, how you doing? My name is Ash and I am doing a little Halloween video today. So I thought it'd be fun to sit down and film 4 easy Halloween liner looks for you because I love the simplicity of just doing liner but making it look intricate. So I have 4 looks planned. This is the first one and let's just get started. First up is going to be a spiderweb look, and I'm going to try to keep this as simple as possible because I've done a few spiderweb looks last year. I'll pop up a photo here and here. I love those looks, but I want to keep it simple and use only one liner for you. So this one is from Unearthly Cosmetics. This is the Immortal Liquid Liner in the shade Sorcery. So we're going to be doing a blue look because why not? We're going to start by doing a simple line across the lid. Take your time with this. If you have shaky hands, you can put your pinky on your face to stabilize your hand and just do a simple line like that. And we're just going to do a basic wing, flicking it out, not going too far, but you want a little bit of a tail so you can start the spider web. Okay, now is when you want to draw your lines out. You want to do a few lines. The more lines you do, the smaller you have to make the loops for the webbing. So keep that in mind. You can do as many as you like or as few, but you want at least 3 so you have the 4 sections. It doesn't have to be perfect. I like to go out, then down, and one more basically straight down. You want to try to taper the ends, and it should look something like that. So you want to basically do backwards C's to make the marks, and it doesn't matter if it's not perfect. Things do not have to be perfect. Halloween, I feel, is better when things aren't perfect. So now we're just going to do the same on this side. We're a little swoop, and a little swoop. As you go, you might find you need to extend the ends a little bit so you just have enough space to do everything. And you want to try to get it as even. I did 3 sections on here, so I need to do 3 sections on this side. And just extend it a little bit, curve, and then one more curve. Is it perfect? No, but it looks cute. I really like how shifty the blue is. You want to step back, assess, do you like it? Do you want to change anything up? I think I want to make this top line a little bit thicker. Alright, and this is how it's looking. Now, obviously you could go in if you want with like your concealer to clean up the lines, but I like the messy look because from far away you really get the web effect. Now at this point you could go in and match your waterline with a blue. I'm just going to go in with this KVD tattoo liner. This is a gray shade, Magnite Gray. Can't do this well on camera. I'm just going to run that in my waterline. Now you can go in with your mascara of choice. I'm just using the Anastasia Lash Brag. And something like this deserves a lash, but you want the focus to be on the liner, so I recommend going in with a half lash. I'm going to choose one from my LEJ Beauty book, but you can also go in with individual lashes. You just don't want a full lash to take away from everything that's going on. You can see the difference. Just a little bit of the corner lash just makes the eyes pop a little more. Alright, for the most part this look is done. I'm going to leave it as it is. If you want to jazz it up, you could put rhinestones, you could make a spider, you could do another little spider web in here if you have enough lid space. You could throw eyeshadow on your eyes. I wanted this to be more about the liner than anything. Alright, this completes look 1 for my Halloween mini-series that I'm doing. I hope you like it, and stay tuned because I'm going to be doing my next look right now. So, fun fact, I already tried doing the second look. Realized I wasn't filming. Washed my face, redid my face makeup, and now this eye is watering. But I have a better idea of what to do, so let's jump into it. We're doing a ghost look. I'm gonna make it simple. Black eyeliner, I'm using the Urban Decay one, and I'm gonna use the Lovesick palette from Makeup of Murder, and I'm just gonna use the white shade in here. I have the Drenched Lashes, and I'm gonna be using the 5mm side of the LEJ Beauty X Anna's Artistry liner set thing. So I'm using the Urban Decay line. This is the 27 inks one. This one is super nice, but you gotta shake it up pretty well. And we're going to basically, I'm gonna insert a picture here. I did this double look inspired by Anna also, and I'm gonna take that wing shape and then I'm gonna do a ghost around it. So basically, steady as she goes, focus the liner on the lash line, and that's how I like to start a wing. Same thing on this eye. This is going to be super tricky with my watery eye, but I forgot I wanted to go in with this first. This is from Unearthly Cosmetics. This is one of their highlighters, Spectre. This one they sent me and it came shattered. Yeah, you can see it's completely shattered. Just going to pick up a little bit. I'm going to tap that across my lid because it has like, I don't even know if the camera's going to pick it up. It has a just purple shift. It is absolutely stunning. I'm going to take that all the way up to the brow bone basically. You really don't have to do the highlighter on your lid like I am, but I just wanted a little extra pop in hopes that it distracts from my very watery eye. So for the wing, we're gonna go out and in. And then to make the swoopy thing, this is where I struggle. So you can either start where you want the point to be, or you can start at the tail. I think I am feeling confident by starting at the tail. So I'm going to just follow and make like a loop like that. Steady, go slow, and then thicken that line just a bit. Something like that, and then I'm just going to finesse that. And something like that. Not so bad. The worst thing about this is trying to match it on the other side. Not bad. So that eye compared to this eye, pretty even. Let's make a little ghost. So like I said, going in with this, I'm gonna get this all wet and then we'll start building the ghost. So my thought process is to have a ghost shape down here and then the tail of the ghost wrap around here. That's my thought. You make a like sort of half circle for the head and you want to curve the body, fill in that little circle and start making like the body, and then you want to kind of make the tail sort of, you're going over the black, we're going to clean up the black, but we're going to go just a quick loop. You can do however many squiggles you want, and then you're going to go back in and clean up what you need to clean up. Look, does it look a little even? A little bit. Now you want to give this a second to dry. I do recommend if you have one, use a little fan, it helps the drying process. Now we're going to go back in with the Urban Decay liner. And what you want to do is go over parts of the white so it looks like it's completely wrapped around, like going over and under. So we want to bring back the inside here where I had the line. We'll go, it's going over, and then the second one will be under. So you just are following what you did already. And see how it just loops around? Looks cool. Cute. Very, very cute. Now what you want to do is make the little ghost face. You're going to do 2 ovals for the eyes and then a circle for the mouth. And you can drag the mouth down. Now if you want, you could add little arms to the ghost. I don't feel like doing that. So this is what I have going on now. I'm going to hop off on camera because I need to work on this lower lash line. I will just go in with a black liner in the waterline and tight line, and then I'm going to throw on my lashes and I will be right back with the completed look. Alright, and here is the finished look. I went in with my Anastasia Lash Brag Mascara and I put more of the Unearthly highlight on my inner corner. I couldn't really get this corner fixed, but it's whatever. It's whatever. My eyes are just a watery mess, but I love this. I love it a lot more than my original plan. So this completes look 2. Let's move on to look number 3. Alright, let's do look 3. This is a new day. I have a different base makeup on and we're gonna do something pumpkin-y today because why not? I'm gonna use my Urban Decay 27 Inks black liner. I'm gonna use the LAJ Beauty You Are Loved palette to use the orange. And then I have an LAJ Beauty orange pencil for my waterline and then a black pencil from e.l.f. for the tight line. And then I'm going to use the 7mm side of the LAJ Beauty X Anna's Artistry brush line. I'm going to start by tight lining so I have that done so I don't have to worry about messing up the liner later. I'm going to take the Urban Decay liner and we're going to do a small wing for the start. So here's my thought process. I'm going to outline the line in orange. I'm going to draw a jack-o'-lantern face right in here. Depending on how much room you have is going to depend on how big you're going to make your face. I recommend starting small with the eyes. I'm going to do 2 triangles, an upside down triangle for the nose, and then I'm going to do a jagged mouth. Just like that. It's okay if it covers a little bit on my lid. When I tilt my head, you can kind of see it. And you just want to repeat on the other eye and try to get it as even as possible. Or you could not do even, you could do 2 different faces on each eye. Either which way would be cute. I did a much bigger mouth on this side. I'm just going to extend this one a little bit just to match it a little bit better. But that is my general idea. Now we're going to go in with the waterliner. And we're just going to go in with the orange shade. So you're going to line the top line, and then at the point you're going to draw a swoop in, sort of like how we did in the first look, but you don't want to take it all the way through the black of the pumpkin face. I'm also going to do a line under the wing. Do something like that. On the top line of the wing, you could make that orange as big as you want. I think it looks good with just a thin little line. Alright, so that is what that looks like now. I'm going to go in with that orange pencil and put that in my waterline. I'm going to go in with a small eyeshadow brush and just kind of buff that orange out to make it not so harsh. Alright, so the only thing left to do is to put on mascara and lashes. So let me go do that and I will be right back. Alright, and here's the finished look. I ended up going in with the Likely Makeup Lashes Benfolia, which are an orangish red pair. And then I went in with my Huda Beauty Legit Lashes mascara. I really like how this came out. It only took me about 15 minutes to do, which is crazy. But once you have like the wing down, it's just tracing what you did. Just go slow and steady and you'll be good. But I love how this one came out, and there is one more liner tutorial left, so let's get to it. It's a new day. Let's do the final look. This is going to be a very simple clown look. I did a look similar to this a few years ago. I got this idea from... Where did I get this idea from? I saw it on ColourPop's page a while ago, so I don't know who the original creator was, but this is my take on it. So all you really need is a good black pencil liner that you can smudge, a liquid black liner, mascara, your lashes of choice. I have the Kiss lashes in the style You Do You. Anything really spiky really works for that. And optionally, you can use rhinestones. And I have a little thing that I do with this to make it a little more clowny. So I'm taking my KVD Tattoo Pencil Liner and I'm going to tightline and put this in my waterline. So once you have that down, you're going to now drag this on your lower lash line. You want to make it the thickest in the center. Keep it kind of light on the inner and outer corner. And then you slowly want to make a little bit of a point where you want your little drag downs to be. Now I'm going to go in with a brush. You want to use like a denser pencil brush. I'm going to work on the inner and outer corner, smudging that, and then I'll work on the center. Now with an even smaller brush, if you have one that goes to a point, even better. You're going to slowly start dragging that center down. Now we're going for like a subtle clown. If you need to, you can just take your liner and load up your brush with the liner, just so you have a little bit more product to work with. Now you can make these as dramatic as you want. I kind of like how it looks right now. So now you're going to go in with your liner and you're going to do a wing up top. Honestly, you don't have to do a wing with this look. I just think it looks better with it. And typically, you know, clowns would have an extra point there. You don't have to do that. If you just want something subtle, especially if you're working like a job where like you can't just show up with you know, clown makeup on, this works too. I'm also going to take the liner and I'm going to trace out the triangle down here just to define it a little bit better. So now you can either go in with your black liner and make a little circle underneath there, or you could go in with a little rhinestone. I have these from Half Magic Beauty. Supposedly these don't need any glue, so I'm going to just apply one down here and down here. And then something I like to do to just tie in the clown look, I obviously have to do the lashes and everything. I'm gonna go in with a water activated liner. This one is from Medusa's Makeup. I'm gonna use the pink shades because I have like the pink blush going on and I figured why not. I'm gonna go in with the lighter side and I'm gonna go in with the tiniest brush ever. This is from LEJ and Anna's Artistry. So you're gonna take a little bit of the paint and you're gonna paint a spiral on your nose. I like to start in the center, make a dot, and then slowly drag that around. Totally optional, but super cute. I'm gonna go throw on my lashes and mascara, and I will be right back to show you the pulled together final look. And here is the fourth and final look. It's very cute, very simple. It is like so easy to do. You have to do the rhinestones or the swirl on your nose. You can just do the little triangle points, and it gets the point across that you're a clown, especially if you do pigtails with it. So this wraps up my little mini compilation of Halloween liner looks. I hope you guys really like them. If you want more of them, I can do more. I have quite a few ideas on what to do. I think the ones I did for this video are very simple, but I can do something more intricate, or we can play with like eyeshadow next time. I have a lot of ideas floating around in my head. Thank you so much for watching. I really like doing this type of video. It was so fun to do. So if you really liked it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. You can follow me on my other socials. I'm artistryxashh everywhere, and on Instagram and TikTok I do have a book account called Devouring Bookishly. And other than that, thank you again so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing day or night whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!